Hey Reliables, welcome back for the third and final video in our tutorial series on the location editor tool for Tango. So far, we've shown you how to create and populate a location structure, and how to create and populate routes. In this video, we'll go into the copy and move functions available, and touch on the export and import tabs. Back in the demo database, we'll go to the location editor tool, and open the Copy Move Locations tab at the top. We've landed on the Move Locations tab, and this allows you to do just that. Move one location to another location. This feature remaps a current location to the new location and moves all of that location's history with it. Note that you must drop the moved location on the parent level where you want that location to live. For example, you can't drop a component onto a function or component level. You must drop a component onto an asset. Remember, green means go. You can drop it anywhere it shows green. Red is a no-go. It will ask you if you're sure, and if you click the OK button, it's done. But what if you want to keep the original in place and just duplicate it in another location? This tool makes it simple, but first you need to choose which copy type you want. Copy with children, or copy only children. Copy with children lets the user copy a location and all of its descendants to a parent location where you want the duplicated structure to exist. For example, Function 2 has 4 assets: agitators 2.1 and 2.2, and pumps 2.1 and 2.2. We want to copy Function 2 and make a Function 4 with the same assets, components, trends, and observations. To do this, we will select Function 2 and drag it to Demo Unit 2. After you drop into the new location, you will get a location copy modal that will allow you to set the preferences in the new location. First, choose what locations are included in the copy by selecting or deselecting the checkboxes at the far left of the modal. Now we'll change the function name to Function 4 to avoid confusion. Then we want to rename the new locations, so Agitator 2.1 will get renamed to Agitator 4.1. Similarly, all of the locations down the line should be renamed to avoid confusion in your reporting. Now, I've taken a couple of minutes to rename everything down the line, so continuing on. Keep the Insert Anonymous Equipment boxes selected if you are not using equipment management. If you would like to add it to an existing task or route, you can select the box to add it, which will add it to the existing Function 2 route. If you would like to add the new Function 4 to a new task or route, you must leave the boxes deselected and click Confirm Location Copy at the bottom of the modal. Then create the new task or route under the Edit Task tab. And then you can add your trends and observations to that route, like we showed you in the last video. Once you have made all of your changes, click Confirm Location Copy. Copy Only Children allows the user to duplicate all of the children from that location to another similar location. I've gone back and reset Function 4 for demonstration purposes, so there aren't any assets there now. Say for example, we want to copy only the assets from Function 2 and place them into Function 4. To do this, we will select Function 2 and drag it to Function 4. And only the assets move, not the whole function. After you copy the locations, the Location Copy modal will open and function in the exact same way as Copy with Children. This is particularly handy if you are setting up multiple function-level locations in your plant that have identical setups. You can fully populate one, create the function-level locations for the rest, then simply drag the child locations into the new function locations. Just don't forget to give all of the locations unique names to avoid data confusion. There are a couple of important notes you should know when using the copy functions. First, the copy utility only copies the location structure. It does not copy installed equipment or retain the history of the copied locations. These will be new locations with no history attached. Second, be careful how much data you are copying and renaming at one time. If there are a lot of locations and measurements, it might be best to copy locations in smaller chunks. And that's really how simple moving and copying locations is in the Location Editor tool. The last pair of tabs we will discuss are the Import and Export tabs. For exporting your database, click the Export button next to the other tabs. From your location structure, grab the level to be exported and drop it in the drop zone. In this case, we're going to export Demo Unit 2. Once you have all the locations you want to export, click the Export button. If your browser doesn't ask you where to put it, check your browser's Downloads folder. Now you can access that Excel file and make changes to your database there. Using the Export tool can be a great aid if you need to make a lot of changes. By exporting your location structure to your desktop in an Excel file, you can make all those changes at once, and then send that spreadsheet to us here at Tango using the import function. The import spreadsheet is an advanced user tool. It is highly recommended that you contact TF7 for training or instruction before proceeding with this tool. Emailed imports that are not valid will be rejected to uphold database integrity. So that finishes our tutorial series on the Location Editor tool, now available in Tango. Thanks for watching, and as always, we're available from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday Eastern Time. For more information, questions or comments, hop on over to our website at www.tf7.com and get in contact with us. We're always happy to hear from you.